What's up, guys? The last time you seen this thing, this was in there, and the hood was on. Transmission's rebuilt. I got my torque converter. Everything that's done to this is quite a bit. It's basically a drag race setup. I just built this bracket. That's welded together. I tried making it clean, nice. It's not really, but it works. So all I got left, I bolted the flywheel up, flex plate up. I need the front pieces. I'm blank on it. I need headers. Oh, I need my exhaust, basically on one. But get that. Then, yeah, headers. See, headers, serpentine belts up, a radiator. So I'm looking at like, I'd say $1,300 more, and this thing should be running. So I thought about ordering the headers, but then I thought again, I'm like, I really can't do that. Gotta wait a little longer. Then, yeah, so this is coming along really nicely. It's changed a lot. So I've been trying to figure out how to do the shifting link thing. I got to put the new speedometer cable in. I'm not going to show that. There's plenty of people on YouTube. This is just a 3rd gen build, so I'm calling this. Yeah, it's a Turbo 350. It's set up as firm shifts. I'm going to get a vent tube on the thing too. It has firm shifts is what I have it set up. I put a Mopar. Pretty sure I ordered it. There's a Mopar. I went blank on even what it's called. It's in here. And it does a hard shift from first, second. And then if you take all the balls out besides one in the valve body, it's a 2-3 firm shift as well. So yeah, as you can see, I installed the gauge on there, the oil pressure. Then you got the thermostat. And you know what I also need to do? Get a piece to cover up this side of the head, because these are, either way you can flip the heads. So I'm gonna get started and get this bolted up, them bolted up together, and get this thing on, somewhat closer to being on the road. I'm ready to really drive this thing because I've had it for a year now, and I'm just now finally being able to get really close. So I'll do a time lapse. So guys, next day, got the transmission in. Distributor had to come off, it was in the way, yada yada yada. So I got the bolts put in, did an assortment of, but it's a 3/8 washer. I shimmed it with, it was really tight against it, so I ran with these. Only one each on each bolt, so then that torque converter is set into the transmission and don't come out of that pump, because if it comes out of that pump, you are ruining your whole built transmission. And I will tell you, someone to watch is Precision Transmission, and he will tell you that, and he shims every single torque converter to flex plate or flywheel because of that reason. If you do not engage, it'll only be if it's a flex plate, because flywheel's for manual. But so if you have an automatic and you're putting a new torque converter in, make sure to have washers on hand and vary the thickness so then you know which one to put in. For example, this is a 3/8 bolt, so I got 3/8 washers and slid them in, and it went really decent. I have the motors kind of sitting in there for now. Speedometer's hooked up. Let's see. I have the dipstick put in the transmission now. I decided not to use that bolt and just use a normal bolt. Bolt right up. Let's see. I'm gonna put the distributor cap back on. I need to put a new hole in this bracket for the whatchamacallit. That's the throttle. I need one for the kick down, which I think is still sitting on top of the transmission. No, it's right here. For the kick down to fit through as well, and then that will be done, because I'm going to put it in the same spot, because the adjustable kick down, I want to kick down on this. The transmission is probably the highest build you can do it without being over, I'd say 500 horsepower is like the max with this. There might be more, I don't know. It's my rating on what I have learned. Let's see. Get this chain off, because don't need it no more. Next thing to put in is the cross member, and that's bolted up. I need to drop the rear of the drive shaft and shove it in to see if it goes in the tail. Then I need to get wiring done, basically, and get my belt set up and exhaust. And I need to get a plug for the other side. There's small little things now after I get the belt set up and exhaust. For example, I know I need an idler. Will I buy one off the bat? No. Will I get off Rock Auto? Yes. Should I fix the engine mounts? Don't worry about it, but yes. If I were to do it again, I will literally take out them bolts, put the motor back in with the transmission hooked up, and see where it sits, and put it in that way, because this is a very wrong way to do it. Safe, iffy. Will it pass tech? Probably not, actually, now I'm thinking about it, so we'll have to get that fixed sometime. I remember what that bolt's for now. It's the throttle. So there's that. I also need to get a fuel pump, and then a regulator to put on it up here somewhere. Might cut the lines, come up here with it on fuel, ground out the body again. I grounded that to that, and then it's going to ground the body. I need to put the carb on. The choke's here, it's already there. I'm trying to think on how to make it the best, because I don't really want to just wire it in. I like to have a loop that I can just bolt it up to, or at least like put something through. So that's kind of been thinking on that. Let's see. There's small little things at this point. Get my exhaust on, then put the spark plugs in. Feeling on top of those valves. I don't think there's really any dirt. I'll blow it all out real quick before I start it up. So yeah, it's basically almost ready. It's hard to believe. Just take more money because I think I rounded it up basically like $1,300 more. It's around $900 for the belt setup with power steering and alternator. It is probably, I don't know how much. Let's see. I wanted to just do a Y pipe, but on my Y I want cutouts that are pointing right down at the ground. And then I'm gonna put exhaust Wyatt and then just put her out the back with a big muffler, because I don't want it to be loud. I want something I can cruise in. I'm hoping this transmission will hold up to cruising. That's one thing I'm worried about, because it has textured clutch steels. It's got all the balls missing but one, so it's a harder shift than 2-3. Then I put a Mopar part in the side for a 1-2 shift. Then something else, I can't remember. But anyways, I think that's it on my, I'm gonna put installing motor and transmission for this. I time-lapsed the thing. It didn't go over well. I didn't record any on the installing. So yeah, I need to do some more stuff. As you guys know, I'm an ambassador. I'm gonna be posting videos, so it's like a few days old. My video I'm gonna put up is about brake calipers, and then it goes sway bar links, and then this, I think, can't remember. I have to go back through all my stuff. But so now I gotta build a bracket for the kick down, which shouldn't be too hard. It's kind of a self-adjustment, so I can put it wherever I want, really. But I am thinking about getting doing a few more sponsorships, hopefully within a month. Will I be broke from it a little bit? Yes, but will it be worth it? Yes. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow the channel to see more on this build, because it's almost going, and I think it'll be a liked IROC for what it is. The only problem, I'm running, like, let's see. After this, I really don't know what I'll be working on my old truck, and then it's gonna be, I don't know. I still got stuff to do with my Duramax. I want to build an actual drag car, because this is more of a cruiser with a drag transmission. Terrible idea, but also at the same time, it's only pushing, I was saying low fours, like 425 max. Unless I feel like installing some spicy sauce underneath there. Sounds like a good idea. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, follow the channel so you can see more on the build, and hopefully I'll have this posted by tomorrow, because I'm going to be posting about 5 videos in a row, so you guys can watch them, hopefully, if you want to watch them. It's kind of a boring build. So, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.